Good afternoon. This afternoon, I would like to speak on people's perspective, people's belief towards dreams, vision, interpretation of dreams, and prophecy. Most people believe when a man of God prophesied to them or probably interprets a dream to them, and it didn't come to pass maybe the next few weeks, they always see the pastor, the prophet, as fake. But this afternoon, I'm telling you, what I'm trying to say this afternoon is there are some times that when a pastor prophesies to you, the prophecy will not come to pass until after some years. There are times when you have a dream and the dream is being interpreted. It won't come to pass until after some years. That a pastor prophesied and it didn't come to pass immediately does not mean the pastor is fake. But majority of us nowadays, because a pastor prophesied to you that so thing will happen to you, and it didn't come to pass immediately, they will say the man of God is fake. It doesn't mean it's fake. There are times prophecy are for an expected time. Sometimes the prophecy will come before time. There are some prophecies that when they prophesy to you, it comes to pass immediately. Some the next day. And there are some times you have been prophesied to. It comes to pass maybe a year after. Let's look at the book of Daniel chapter 4, verse 28. Daniel chapter 4 from verse 1. From verse 1, we'll see there that King Nebuchadnezzar actually had a dream. And he was looking for someone to interpret the dream. And nobody was able to interpret this dream until when Daniel came. And Daniel was able to interpret the dream as Nebuchadnezzar will be, should I use the word, sent out of his palace. And will be in the field. He will eat like animals. And 7 rounds will pass over him. He will be there for 7 years. And if you notice, Daniel said, this will happen to King Nebuchadnezzar. But the question is, did it actually happen? No. But the Bible made us to understand, after 12 months, this came to pass on him. Does that mean Daniel is fake? Daniel interpreted the dream and it didn't come to pass immediately. Unlike Joseph in the book of Genesis, when he interpreted the dream of the butler and the cupbearer, the dreams came to pass just after 3 days. But here in the book of Daniel, Daniel interpreted the dream and the dream came to pass 12 months later. So that the man of God prophesied to you and the prophecy didn't come to pass immediately does not mean the man of God is fake. Does not mean the man of God is not called by God. If he calls himself a man of God, I want you to accept that, yes, he is a man of God. He said God called him. I want you to accept, yes, God called him. You are not the God that called him. People have been moving around saying, this person is fake, this man of God is fake, this man of God is fake. The thing is, are you the one who called him? God is the one that called him. Let God be the judge. When a man of God prophesied to you, I want you to see that this is the word from the Lord concerning my life. You can choose to embrace the word. You can choose not to embrace it. But it doesn't mean you should be castigating the man of God all around. Stay blessed.